I'm shirtless because I wore a sweatshirt. And I'm super hot. We got parts. I'm gonna let Shamo get started. But we got parts, we got a bunch more coming. It's go time.
All right, so we have received some of our parts. The first thing that we are going to be installing is new spark plugs. We got these nice NGK Iridiums. Damn! These are $37 for a set of 4. So before we throw these NGKs into the motor, we're gonna go ahead and check and set the gap on all these things.
See if this works. Oh! Science! Ah, come on, guys, that's pretty sick. So we had a spare. It's an N48. It's not an N52, but it's a neodymium magnet. So this wouldn't stay closed, and they had this rivet here to like pull it open. So once you put the magnet in, it's like it's pretty hard to like get off. But I put this on here. And then just freaking go like that. New use online. These are like $4. So sick. Comment below if you guys are gonna do this to your car. I want to do this to everything now. It's so sick. Guys, we elevated this. We elevated this to a whole new level. Jamo, have the honors of a demonstration. Oh. Got your Haugen Racing flight tag, the nuts here, and a fancy bolt. You gotta fill up, just pull that bitch open.
Interchangeable too.
Yeah.
Whatever the mood. Whatever the mood.
So stoked on that.
So let's go over another part we got. This is a universal fuel pressure regulator from EM USA. This was I think $26. Yeah, $26 on eBay. It's fully adjustable up to 160 PSI. Comes with this sweet little oil-filled gauge as well. Basically, we're just gonna find a nice place to mount this pretty close to the fuel rail. And you're gonna come off the return side of the fuel rail and into the side passage here. And then we're going to run it back to the tank through the bottom. It's got a plug-in one here, so we'll probably throw the gauge right there, and that'll give us a good reading on our fuel pressure. Now that we have the regulator mounted, I chose this spot. There was already an existing hole here, so I just used that and added one more. And of course, a couple of fancy bolts. I'm gonna put the gauge over here. We're gonna look at it every now and again, but I mean, really, you can still see it from this angle, so I'm not worried about this being front and center. Basically, we would run from the outlet of our fuel rail. We've got an adapter coming that'll take us from here and go straight into this guy, and then we'll run this one to our fuel return here, and then we'll run this vacuum line off our old one right up in here. Get a new one because that ain't gonna work. Next part on the list, we've got ourselves a nice Wix 33022 fuel filter. This is off of the 300ZX. That car came with a factory turbo option, and they ran a little bit bigger fuel filter. This is a pretty common upgrade for anybody running a SR20. And it's $12. Easy upgrade and good for peace of mind, especially if you buy a vehicle that's used. Definitely change fuel filter, oil, all that stuff right away. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this on, and hopefully there's space for it. Oh, sick, it's chrome, bro. So you know it's good. All right, guys, so like a dog or a small child, if you guys have any experience with either one of those, when it starts to get really quiet, especially around the shop here, that means that Matt's up to something, that he's hiding or he's up to no good. So let's go check on him.
Oh, hell no!
What are you doing out here? Oh my god!
It's working. Look at that, Jen just helping me out.
He's like 10 feet from death right here.
Tethered far enough away. I don't know what I'm doing. I need a wire brush.
What'd I tell you guys? What'd I tell you? If it's too quiet, it means he's doing something weird.
Wow. What a mission. Fully stripped. Clean. Ready to paint. There was so much junk on it. It was like unbelievable. There's layers and layers and layers of paint. I tried my sandblaster and then my sandblaster stopped working. I did paint strip all day yesterday. That was a mission. It's not perfect, but I think it's gonna come out really nice. Oh, I'm ready to paint. Jama, I gotta show you this pink paint.
That's nice. That stuff lays down really nice, huh?
Dude, it came out so good. I'm so pumped on it. Dude, like,
That's gonna look really good.
yeah, I'm pumped. So, basically, wheels and mirrors are going that color. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You guys have to wait and see the rest.
All right, guys, now that Matt finished painting the valve cover, let's get some gaskets put on and get this thing reinstalled on the motor. We're gonna flip it over, set it down on here. This thing's been drying for a whole day, by the way, so it should be good to go. And we're gonna start getting our gasket set in here. For those half moon sections that go onto the head itself, I'm just gonna put a little thin film of this Permatex. So let's get this gasket put on. One other thing that was ultra sick on this car when we got it was a Aquafina bottle radiator overflow. We went ahead and got this little guy here. For 20 bucks, she's nice and powder coated red. So I'm thinking that down here along the frame rail is gonna be just a premium spot for it. Here's a fun little trick for you guys. If you want to get your hose clamps to be non-marring, grab yourself some heat shrink. You know, this is just a chunk we had laying around. Hopefully it's big enough. We'll lube it up a bit so it'll slide on there. Ew. And you basically get your hose clamp. You're gonna feed this all the way around your hose clamp, leaving a good amount of the worm drive teeth exposed. Once you get that up there nice and good like that, heat her up. This is not the proper way to do this, but now you have this lovely black non-marring hose clamp. Nice $20 fix for radiator overflow. Something that's very important to me, very important to Matt, and should be very important to everybody is safety.
So right here is where I knew I was completely I actually didn't know it was on fire at this point.
So this car did not come with a shift boot or anything around the shifter. So there's just this big 5.5-inch round hole letting fumes in and exhaust. Bad news. That's how you pass out and die while you're drifting, and nobody wants that. We hopped on Summit Racing and got ourselves a universal shift boot. This one was $65 off Summit Racing, and it's definitely worth every penny if you want to be safe about flames coming from the engine compartment and the tunnel and licking at your arms. So let's get this thing fitted up. This is what we were given. I can put my hand through here and touch the sides of the transmission, which is a big freaking no-no. So let's get this thing fitted. All right, guys. There she is. What do you guys think? Looks pretty sharp. Looks pretty sharp. Okay, you might not burn alive in there.
All right, there's something important we need to go over, guys. Your sticker stack, very critical. So we got a nice collection going here. Many nice Haugen Racing stickers, ones we've collected. So this is super critical that you have a nice sticker stack. Doesn't matter if it's a missile, you know, practice car, demo car, daily driver. Every proper JDM vehicle, it needs a good sticker stack. So, and also keychains and small JDM accessories, critical. We have a pink turbo keychain, a JDM license plate keychain. We got it on Wednesdays, we wear pink, flight tag, nice little koozie, and of course, a Surikawa ring. So we're gonna do a full tutorial. We'll probably spend 2 episodes on this. So stay tuned for that.
Sometimes, if we spy on the elusive Matt in his natural habitat, applying stickers.
Like I said, guys, this is critical stuff. Hey, let us know if you guys would like some of these little things we do. Like, we have windshield banners and like our toe stickers and palette stickers on the website, but like, would you guys like if we did like a leopard print kit or like some of the little stuff we do? Let us know. It's something we can do. We got a cutter. I feel like we're becoming the kings of forgetting intros and outros. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We're gonna get back to work on this thing. We will see you guys in another week for missile build. I hope you guys will hit that subscribe button and check out all our other videos. We do a bunch of cool pro reacts, video games, a bunch of fun stuff. We'll see you guys in a couple days. Peace.